Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered why we have two different ways to talk about the past? That's where the present perfect and the past simple come in. Understanding the difference between these two tenses can make your English more precise and natural. So let's dive deeper into their roles and learn how to use them confidently. The present perfect connects a past action or experience to the present moment. So it highlights that the event has relevance now, even if it started earlier. Example, I have been to China 3 times. So here, this sentence is in present perfect tense. It tells us that I have been to China at some points in the past, but the experience is still relevant. And when I say it as I went to China last year, it represents simple past tense, which means the action happened in the past last year and it's over now. Okay? Other examples, such as I have studied English for 10 years. So here the action of studying started 10 years ago and is either ongoing or still significant to the present. If I say I studied English when I was a kid, so this one is past simple tense, right? So the studying occurred in childhood and it's no longer ongoing. So this one is past simple. Let's see the usage of for and since in present perfect tense. For and since are the most important signal words that we use in the present perfect tense, but it can be easy to make a mistake with them. For we always use it for a period of time. Since is used to express when the action or the situation began. Example, she has waited for you for 20 minutes. Here, her waiting began 20 minutes ago and is still happening. That's why we are using the word for, because we are using this for a period of time. The next one is they have been in the car for 3 hours already. So here, they have been in the car continuously for the last 3 hours. We have lived here since 2010. Here, the since indicates when the action began. I have worked in this company since the end of last year. So the work began at the end of the last year and continues in the present. Remember, the word for, we use it for a period of time, and the word since is used to express when the action or the situation began. Now it's time for us to practice. Take your pen and paper. Pause the video for a moment, read the questions by yourself, and try to answer it correctly. Now, read the sentences and try to identify whether you need to use the word for or since in the given blanks. I have been in the classroom 7 a.m. this morning. She hasn't called me 3 years. They have worked in London a long time. We haven't seen her parents last year. They have played violin they were both 4 years old. Simple, right? Let's check your answers. How did you do it? I have been in the classroom since 7 a.m. this morning. Here we are using the word since because it indicates the action, when the action began. She hasn't called me for 3 years. So it represents the duration, 3 years. So we are using the word for. They have worked in London for a long time. So here for, we haven't seen her parents since last year. So since last year, when the action began, since last year. They have played violin since they were both 4 years old. Here also the word since. When it comes to signal words, the other signal words that we might use in the present perfect tense are just, yet, never, already, ever, so far, up to now, recently, since, for. The present perfect is also great for highlighting recent events or experiences. So these are the examples with signal words. I have just met a celebrity. This means the meeting happened recently and feels exciting or noteworthy. I've never been to that restaurant. This highlights the lack of experience up to this point, right? I've never been to that restaurant. She has recently bought a house. So the purchase occurred recently and it's still relevant to the present. They haven't been sailing up to now. Sailing hasn't happened yet, but it might in the future. So, next time, if you're deciding between these two tenses, remember this. Use present perfect when there is a connection to now. Use past simple for completed actions that are purely in the past. Let's see a little more of signal words. You need to be very careful with the use of signal words because each have different uses. When we are saying the word just, it means a short time before. When you are using at, then whenever you're coming up a situation like at any time up to now, then you can use the word yet. At no time ever, then you can use the word never. Before now, already. At any time, only in question form, then ever will come. At any time up to now, so far, or up to now, these signal words may come. Before now means recently. Before now, when the action began, so we obviously know it's since. And when we are talking about a period of time starting before now, then it's for. Let's practice using signal words. Now it's your turn. Pause the video, take your pen and paper, read the sentence carefully, and try using signal words in the given blanks. Jane has dash left. It's possible she left a while ago. Jane has dash left. But here the meaning is like she left very recently. So which signal word will come? She hasn't finished her homework. At this point, it is not finished. Maybe it will be soon. Have you dash ridden a motorcycle? Like at any time. I have dash sailed, not at any time. So here they have given the clues also. Now it's very easy for you to identify which signal word you can use in these sentences. Hope you're ready with your answers. Let's check it. Jane has already left, so the word already. Jane has just left, so the signal word here is just. She hasn't finished her homework yet. Have you ever ridden a motorcycle? I have never sailed, the word never. That's all for today's video. Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe for more English tips. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.